Hi guys, welcome to episode 3 of CarlRyds Plays SimCity. I'm CarlRyds. Before we get into this episode, I just want to apologise for any audio issues you've been having. So in the first week I think there was excessive fan noise. That's something that I've tried to address as much as I can, but it's something that I use a MacBook, so they don't like gaming that much, but I don't game enough to facilitate having another computer for it, so I do use my MacBook, so there is going to be some fan noise to try and use the game sounds over the top to try and get rid of that as much as we can. And last week it was recording from the internal microphone on my Mac rather than from my external Samsung microphone, so I do apologise for that. We should be all good this week though to go and resume our London city. Now if you remember last week, everything started burning down, so we need to get some emergency services sorted out, we need to get some fire engines, we need to get some police because this robbery is going on, and we need to get some ambulances as well. But the great news is that because we've got so many guys living in the city now, that we've got enough money in the bank to be able to afford these emergency services, and anything extra that we need on top we can get out in loans through our new finance department at the government. So you can see things are already on fire. Things are already on fire, guys. So, let's get into this. So I need some fire service. Let's get some fire service in here. Get these guys in here. Get them on here. 20,000. Get that in there. Alright. Let's move the camera. And get into this. And start adding some stuff in here as well. So we need a couple fire engines. I think we need a bell. We need a little flag. And we need our little sign as well. We'll bob it on that one, I think. There you go, that's they're now hiring, so as soon as we get some guys who are going to be good emergency service workers, they'll be able to get on with that. Now, we also had a problem with some robberies going on, crimes committed per day 4. So I hope the fire engines, come on fire engines quick, there's people dying. So we'll get our police station in here like so. I think everything goes on that side, doesn't it? So bring it a little bit more into here like so. There we go. So police cars, get ourselves a little bit of signage going on here, and the flag, of course, in the middle there. And we'll get ourselves some police cars. Oh, I don't have enough money. I've run out of money already. God, I had like 45 grand at the start of this, didn't I? Everyone's paying the taxes, which is good. So if I get another bond, can I get 100? No, 600 per hour. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? We're profitable still. We're just living on credit. So we bob some more police cars in here. We can make sure that we are dealing with anything that arises. We'll put in some cells there as well, just in case we need to bob anyone in a cell. There we go. So police done. Fire engines. Hiring still. Come on guys. Let's speed up the city. Get that hiring done. We need you guys over here sorting all this out. Look what's happened. Everything's gone wrong. Oh my days. Rubble, 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 rubble. I built you emergency services. We just need to hire some people. There you go. They're out in force. They're all there. Fighting fires, protecting people. Obviously all these then get abandoned because they're like they've been on fire and people don't want to pay insurance. Everything in this industrial district is like on fire, and I don't understand why. Literally everything is just... it's on fire. Anyway. So that happened. So now we should be a little bit better. They're up here now. The news helicopters are out as well, covering the fires. Which is, nice of them. Now, we need to look at other emergency services. So we got our fire, we got our police here, they're out on patrol. All fire engines are responding to fires. We need some medical as well. So, I'm gonna bob that. Probably on this side over here. So bob that there. And we'll get ourselves some doctors and some ambulances and stuff like that. So we'll bob in a little sign on the top. Like so. Just to let people know that there is a emergency services available to them. So bob a few of those guys down, and we'll add in a waiting room and stuff as well. So that's going to start hiring. The fire engines are off again. Oh, everyone's just on fire. What's this say? Let's have a look. The streets aren't safe. Hire more police. We have hired quite a lot of police. You know, we've added a car park lot and everything. We need to arrest some people. I'll tell you what, I'll add in another set of cars to fill that up. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. So, I'm going to have to wait a minute until we get some cash. Because we're spending quite a lot of money right now on infrastructure. So, oh my days. You see, the thing is, I need to get these back into having companies there, because then I'm going to get taxes. Let's just reduce business tax a second. Residential tax is still the cheapest, although medium earners are going to be paying a little bit more for a little bit now. Because look at all this we're spending. Waste disposal 900, government 700, fire 875, health 1,100, police 1,300. Yeah, it's a lot of money we're spending on government services, and you know we're gonna have to start making cuts. All cars are on patrol, 4 out of 25. I mean, the fire, we needed 3 fire engines. Look at, they're all off. They're all dealing with fires. You know, there's fires everywhere. So what have we got? I need to just make sure that I'm keeping on top of the rubble, keeping on top of the abandoned houses and the abandoned businesses. Look at these roads. What can I do? Could upgrade this to high. They're already high, I think. Yeah, there's the next one up from that is streetcars. But that seems to have helped a little bit. Everything's flowing a bit more smoothly now. I've upgraded that a little bit to a high. I'm just thinking maybe whether like a circular one would help. So it's more like a roundabout than a intersection. But it seems to be flowing okay now. Everyone coming into the city. Oh my days, what's going on here? The emergency service is stuck. You can go round with all the emergency services. I think what we need to do Did you see this road here? Need to wire it up to that one. Because we can't have this, guys. Can't have this. We take this. This could either be a really good idea or a really bad idea. But it's an idea that I'm going to do regardless. Like so. To try and get them to go a different way. Should be down here and then round this way. To try and just make sure that we're clearing, you see, clearing these roads as much as we can. And you need to do the same on this side as well, but I don't think I have enough money to do it. No, definitely not enough money to do that bit. But I think that's really going to help what we've done right there. Is so these guys who want to go down here have got an option to go that way as well. And you'll see here, we need some buses and stuff, don't we? The next episode is going to be all about transport. We're going to be looking at buses, we're going to be looking at all that good stuff. Got all these cars just like stuck here, trying to get onto the main roads. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, so it is rush hour, so it's to be expected. But I think, yeah, we're going to need to sort that out. Now I want to add a little bit of nature, maybe. Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got these kind of like tree things here, short tree rows. So we pop these like along the roads. Might make people a little bit happier, hopefully. Yeah, they seem a bit happier with that. I mean, I don't know how long these are going to stay here because I've got other stuff to add, but, you know, it's making people a little bit happier to have those in there as well. So, yeah. Bob these down here. Can I put one on that side? Nope. Because there's no buildings there, basically, that's why. No. Not quite yet. I want to... Obviously the pollution in this area is going to be astronomical because of the everything that we've got. So we're now actually making a profit per hour of 1,952. What are they called? Simi-coins? Sim-coins? What are they called? I don't know what they're called. Sim dollars? Sim currency, sim stuff. I don't know, guys. I don't know what they're called. Could we add another row in there of houses? I know we can go that way, one row, but can we go that way as well? Or let's add in this row first to see where we're up to. Bob that in. Bob it all the way up. So this is going to give us way more residents as well, which is always good because the more residents means more jobs, more employees for the jobs that are being created by both the commercial and the industrial areas of the city. And if I do this, like so. And there you go, that should be better. Should I bob some along there as well? Maybe? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna bob people along there for the minute because I don't quite know what I'm gonna do there. So it's an experiment, guys. It's an experiment. We've got room to expand there with residential as well. Got room to expand with our commerce. This is all government, emergency services. Probably gonna have the bus depot over here, I think, as well. There's fire engines everywhere. These roads are getting well gridlocked though, so we do need to look at things like 9 PM, what are you lot doing up at this time? So yeah, we do need to look at roads and like buses and things as well, just to help infrastructure. So I'm going to put that into high density, that into high density, and that into high density. So we should get, you know, it should have a better effect, hopefully. I need to put that on high density as well. And we will put streetcars on eventually. The streetcars will go all the way around this area, guys, all the way around. The fire engines are all out in force as usual. Fire service is slow. That's because of the roads, man. It's because of the roads. That's why the fire service is slow. What's going on here? Everything's on fire in this industrial area. I don't know what they're doing. Are they just burning it for the insurance? Because there's a lot of fires going on. It's a bit suspicious. It's a little bit suspicious. That's all I'm going to say. Too many deaths. Building fire. Building fire. Building. Too many deaths. Too many deaths. We have some. Yeah, we have some ambulances and stuff now, so we should be seeing the number of deaths drop. And our emergency services are out in force, sorting those fires out. So I believe we have an upgrade to our town hall, which is really good. Love that. Really celebrating there. And we can have a new department. Now, what I want to do is do a department of transportation. So I'm going to do there. Put another one there, another one there, another one there. I'm going to put a sign in as well. Lovely sign to show people this is our government. That'll give us access to the buses and that we need here. So we're doing that in the next episode. Getting all that sorted out. We have power issues as well. Okay, so we need some more turbines on here. So I'm going to add those in. I'm going to extend this road a little bit. And I'm going to bob some turbines in. As many as we can afford. Like so. This way we're going to have enough power to be able to power everything. Because remember, when you add all these buildings in and all these like emergency services and stuff, you end up that you need more power, and that's what's happened here. Look at all this that's out of power. So we should see power resuming to these areas once those start turning, which they are doing. You should see the power come back. We'll take a further look at that in the next episode, but you can hear there that all the powers, some of the power's coming back to this area now. So hopefully that should be okay now. And in the next episode we're going to sort out our mass transport. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. Like if you have, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. This has been CarlRyds Plays SimCity. See ya, bye!